Hello again, everybody. My name is Cassandra, and welcome back. It has been a minute, but I'm here now. We're gonna make a little stir fry with some of this new Daiya herb and garlic mac and cheese. I'm hoping it's good. We will see. I have yellow squash from my garden. I have a handful of green beans, but it's not very much, so I also have a can of green beans, pound of burger. I'm gonna do Greek flavored for the stir fry, and then we'll make the mac and cheese and see if it's any good. I had a $1 rebate from Ibotta, so might as well. And yeah, ignore my yellow squash. My fridge does not like the summer, and it tends to randomly freeze everything because that's just how life is. So I need to use them up, so I'm going to get my ground beef cooked, and then we'll dice up my squash, get it all cooked together, and then make the box of mac and cheese. It's kind of a weird one. You cook the noodles, drain it, and then you make the sauce with your whatever kind of milk. I'm just going to use my dairy-free milk. It says you can use oat milk, but every time I buy oat or almond milk, I usually buy flavored, so that's not going to work. But I'm hoping it's going to be good. I like the pasta noodles look like leaves. Probably why I bought this flavor, not just plain. They also have other kinds, but my Walmart did not have it this time. So I will catch you all in a little bit when my ground beef is cooked. Okay, I'm going to get my squash diced up. It's from my garden. I've had like 20 plus yellow squash. I put some in my post office. My local post office people they look pretty good. Put extra produce, and people can just pick it up if they need it or if they want it. So most people get, I think, it's zucchini around here. I didn't do zucchini because I always see it at the post office. So if I decide I need something for zucchini bread or something like that, I can just wait till someone has extra and it'll be at the post office. I'm also not sure about that pasta. If it doesn't turn out well, I can always make some rice or something, because I'll be eating on this all week. And squash and stuff cook down as it goes, so I don't think this is going to be too much, but it might, I guess. And I also like mine really cooked, so I'm slicing it kind of thin. I'm going to cook my beef and then cook my fresh green beans and this squash. Probably for more than most people would, but I can't handle it when it's still really crunchy. So, it is what it is. And I'll throw everything else in and make my pasta. There's a lot more seeds in the stuff you buy at the store, but it means it's good, right? I'm trying to decide, is that going to be enough? Yeah. We're just going to do it all because they all got frozen and they all need used. And I have a few more coming up in my garden. It's probably going to be another week or so before they're ready to go, so it's perfect. Dicing away. I was going to use like a stir-fry sauce, but I'm afraid I'm not going to like it. I'd rather just do a seasoning that I like. Anyone else like that? You're like, I'm going to get this, I'm going to try it, but when it comes to it, you're afraid you're not going to like it. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Got squash. My meat is finally getting warmed up. My little handful of green beans. Just gonna cut the ends off and cut them in half, because fresh green beans I need cooked all the way, so they're gonna go in with the squash. Yeah, the can can go in at the end and just get seasoned. And yes, I already rinsed everything off. It's just dry because it's been sitting for a bit. Vegetables, I'm gonna go play with my ground beef, and I'll catch you in a little bit when I start cooking this. We have the beef done and out. I just left the grease in there. I can just cook my vegetables right in it. It already has some seasoning in it. toss these in. And when they cook down about halfway, I'll add some of my seasoning. This container's almost out, but I think I have another one somewhere. But yeah, this is gonna take a few minutes. I'm gonna cook it down, then add the other green beans, and then make my pasta. And it'll be time to eat. Easy peasy. Yellow squash from the garden. Burger, I love this seasoning. Has anyone else tried this? I find it at Walmart. It is very tasty. But I will be back once this is cooked. I don't think you want to watch me sit and move it around for the next 20 minutes. You might, I don't know. You do you, but I don't want to, so. See you in a bit. I say we're about halfway done, so I'm going to add some minced garlic. I'm lazy. I very rarely have real garlic in my house. When I do, I don't use it. You can tell from my garden videos that I'm trying to plant garlic. That's because I had garlic that went bad in my house. I mean, it was in my fridge, but it was growing in my fridge, so it's always a weird concept. About 2 tablespoons-ish. I like garlic, so, you know, you don't have to add it at all. You can also add an onion in here, or bell peppers if you have any. I didn't think about it. I have them, but too late now in my mind, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Garlic, I'm gonna add a teaspoon or so of this stuff, or whatever I have left. I do have another one. I just don't want to open it. Because when you open it, it starts losing its potency. So, we're gonna go with that. I can always add some more salt or something in it if I want to. I'm gonna let this finish cooking and then we'll throw everything back in it. But yeah, as I prefer, I want these all to be squishy. So, because I'm weird and I don't like crunchy vegetables. Unless they're totally raw. And then I'm fine with crunchy vegetables. But if I'm cooking it, it's gonna be cooked. So I will catch you once it's finally mainly cooked down, because I don't want it to be mush when I warm it up for my meal prep later in the week. So we're gonna find that happy medium, hopefully. And I think this is about right. Some are really broken apart, some aren't quite. I'm gonna throw in my drained can of cut green beans. It's fun, this is from Wisconsin. Fancy. You can tell my fresh ones from the canned ones. Oh well. Gonna let them soak in some flavor. Throw back in my ground beef. Get some more of that flavor in there. If you don't like the greasy, you can drain it, of course. And then just use like olive oil. But I have the fat from the beef, why don't I use it? If nothing else, this will probably be good by itself with like some bread and butter or some garlic bread. I'm gonna let this warm up through a little bit and then get some water boiling for the pasta. I hope the pasta's good because this smells very good. I think it's gonna be a nice little healthy. Technically you could do this with potatoes too, like diced potatoes really thin. But I have the squash and I have to use it somehow. So here we are. Okay, so that's done. My water's almost boiling. Thought we'd talk about this for a second. Dairy-free Daiya herb and garlic mac and cheese. It's gluten-free and dairy-free. I was just looking at that. It's a rice pasta. Never had that before. There's really not a whole lot of ingredients for what it is, which is kind of shocking. The expeller pressed canola oil is the weirdest thing I see. It's dye-free. It has a natto extract for the coloring. It only has a few other ingredients past that point. It's not the healthiest thing. There's a lot of calories, but you know, just because it says it's 2 servings doesn't mean you have to eat the half of it for a serving. You also have regular cheddar, white cheddar, and I saw on the Ibotta app there's actually you know, like the Velveeta shells and cheese. They have flavors like that too. My Walmart did not have it. I'm kind of interested in the Alfredo one. So if I ever find it, I'll try it out. But as it is, it's not sodiums, of course. Yeah, don't look at the sodium. You know it's going to be high in that. And I'm just going to try it out. It might be good. It might not. Last time I tried a dairy-free mac and cheese, it was not the best. So that's almost boiling. I'm going to pop this open. And see how it goes. I like their pizzas are pretty good. Got our flavor packet and our little little leaf. That's cute. It's a good idea to make it more fun. So I'm gonna get this cooked up and then we'll make the sauce and taste it. And hopefully it's gonna be good. Their cheese melts perfectly. Their pizza's okay. For what it is, and it doesn't make me feel sick, it's great. It's expensive, but most things like this are expensive. Just because it's not the norm. We're gonna try it out. Alright, pasta is boiling. Pasta is done and draining. It's okay. It's kind of weird to me, but it is what it is. I need 1/3 cup milk and 2 tablespoons butter. I have my clarified butter. Kind of broke out about 2 tablespoons worth. Gonna let it start melting. Looks like 2 tablespoons, right? Ish. Oops. Sorry. Didn't mean to shake ya. That back in the fridge. I have my reduced fat lactose-free milk. It says it has oat milk right there, so I think unsweetened oat milk or unsweetened almond milk would probably be good. 1/3 cup with my pour scratched up. 1/3 cup. Put my milk back in the fridge because it's hot. It's supposed to be 100, well, 90-ish all week. 90-ish. And whiskey and dairy-free packet until combined. Here's my packet. Garlic sauce powder. Oh, do you guys like my new silverware? It's a rainbow and it has a really pretty design. I found it on a markdown around Amazon Prime Day, you know. It's the only time I get new stuff for my house that's not necessary. Alright, see how milk. Should have let my butter melt a little bit more. Come on, butter. Melt down. Oh well. Is what it is. I can always toss it back on the stove. I need my other hand. Oh, that smells very garlicky. Just fine because I like garlic. Okay. It's one of those plastic lined ones, so it doesn't like coming out. I'm getting powder everywhere. It's cool. It's thickening up a tiny bit. I should have let the butter melt. I knew I should have, but I talked myself out of it because it doesn't say to. It just says add them and then whisk in the packet. But if you're going to do it, oops. I'm going to let my butter melt for a second and then we'll finish up. I'm not sure. Is this supposed to thicken at all? Because mine's not thickening. It looks nice. But I'm assuming, well, I mean, the pasta's going to soak up some of it, so a little leaf pasta. Nice and cooked. It's already, you can tell it's not real pasta. There's more pasta than you think there is. Let's get the pasta in the bowl. It's not a bowl. I'm going to whisk it out of the way. Oh, okay. See, I get it. I'm going to let it sit for like, it just says add cooked pasta back, stir well and enjoy. I'm going to let it sit for like 5 minutes and then we're going to taste it. Because I want to see if it's going to soak up a little bit or if it's going to be runny like this. I want to have a chance to soak up the flavors. And then we'll taste it and see what we need to add to it. Oh, it's been about 4-ish minutes. It did thicken up a little bit. So it's literally just like instant mac and cheese. Well, not instant mac and cheese, you know. Box mac and cheese. It's a little bit runny, and when you warm it up, it'll probably not be very good. So we'll see. I'm gonna grab a couple noodles and give it a taste. That's all it is. It's not bad. I taste instant garlic. They're not like instant garlic, like garlic powder is really the main flavor. Plus whatever, I'm pretty sure that's just parsley. It just says spices. Doesn't tell me what spices. Well, dehydrated garlic is actually on there, so you know, that's a lot of garlic. I think there's some onion powder, garlic powder. Parsley. There's something else. It might be a basil, I guess, or oregano. But it is not the best, but it's not bad. So if you want to try something and just have a quick, easy pasta to go with something that's not going to make anyone sick with some allergies, it's passable. I'm probably going to add a bunch of salt to the top of it. Maybe if I melted in some of the shredded Daiya cheese while it was cooling off, it might be a little... sorry, my kid's still over there. It might be a little better, but for what it is, it's not bad. I really want to try the ones with the sauce pouch that's already made up and you just mix it in. That'll be the next goal. Hopefully, yeah. I'm trying to be optimistic here. I'm going to say it's passable. I'm going to eat it and I don't have any complaints. It's just, I had higher expectations. The picture looked a little creamy. This is not creamy. It could also be the milk I used or the butter I used or whatever I did to make it a little less. But I'm going to still enjoy it. I will catch you all in a few minutes when I make my plate with my other stuff. Yeah, let's go for it. Daiya mac and cheese, my little stir-fry stuff with my yellow squash from my garden, some ground beef, and I'm going to enjoy it. This bit right here is like a third of it or quarter of it. So if you're just having it as a side, you could probably get 4 servings out of the box, which is pretty normal for a boxed mac and cheese sort of thing. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed my little video. Hope you also consider tossing me a like and subscribe if you did. And I will try to be a little more consistent, but life sometimes just gets in the way, and I will catch you next time. Later.